I will train so hard that those around me think I am insane. I will push myself beyond my limits every day and refuse to let any obstacles stand in my way. I will work harder than everyone else. Through my relentless pursuit of perfection and strength, I will become unstoppable, and those who thought I was crazy will soon come to respect me. I will not rest until I have conquered everything in my path.
We can pop the same thing and we can have it all. We can just feel it good like yo, we can have it all. We can feel the splurge, girl, and time to roll. If ever you need someone, I know where you should go. I be there to pick you up like ever you should go. You got problems I can solve, and maybe it's small. That other nigga you give me that house. How are your friend, your father, and wrong without me? I don't know what you heard about me. But if you can't get it out of me, I'm kinda like no person can see.
And one of my friends from Nigeria was like, dude, you don't need to do no more of that no-name store again. Because you know what? You're going to be over there. People, only thing you saw in there is no name. You need to do what you do. And that's, you've been doing this custom clothing. You've been doing all of this tailoring and all this stuff. You know, you just need to be a full-on tailor. And I was like, man, I ain't no tailor, dog. I'm a designer. He was like, you can be a designer all you want. You're going to be broke. He was like, yo, my Nigerian friend Puma. Shout out to Puma.
Puma.
And shout out to my other boy, Bill Taylor. Puma was like, yo, you need to be my grandfather was a tailor. You can always make your lunch money. You can always make a little coin here and there. You make some money. He was telling me about how his grandfather in Nigeria was a tailor. And I was like, dude, he said, trust me, man. Trust me. You're going to like it. So I was going to open up the store and call it No Names Again by Tony Dennis. And then my friend Bill said, no, you should just call it Stitches. It's more universal. It appeals to everybody.
Stands out.
It stands out. Not like No Names. It makes you feel like it's only driven to
a certain demographic.
Culture. And that thing took off. It came out, boom. Next thing you know, I got the job to work on the movie set.
See that? Ooh, God sends the right people into your life to be like,
commercials started coming.
I
started doing a lot of different sewing. Next thing you know, a lot of things just started transpiring, making clothes for artists, 50 Cent, Waka Flocka, man. I made a bag for Rick Ross. Keisha Cole's Drummer Boy. I was working with my friend's clothing line with Junio. I helped my other friend start his denim line, Harrison Church. Then my wife at the time, she was asking me to do work for her corporate company. I helped her boss. That's how I got into making bags. I started making him bags.
Is that how Tote&Carry came about?
No, Tote&Carry came about a little differently. Because after I started making the bags for my guy, my wife's boss, make him laptop bags. His name was Tony as well. A guy came into my store. He's a rapper named Big Cuz. And
Big Cuz.
Rap Juggernaut. Big Cuz and this little group, Rap Juggernaut. They used to go to this event called South by Southwest. And they came to me and asked me, can I make them a bag? And I said, yeah, I can make you a bag. They said, we need a promotion bag for our, we go on the road. We want to have our name on the bag and flyers and all this stuff. So we can get to where we're going. We can give out the flyers on our promotion. I said, okay, I did it. Killed it. Boom. The next thing you know, I was helping another friend of mine create his own clothing line, which was called Lie. Loyalty is everything. So I started making him bags for his rap artist, Big Ben. And so with that, and then my friend I was working with, Junio, he was doing some stuff at the club, and he had a project coming out to do some stuff for 50 Cent. And he wanted to give 50 Cent a jacket. And I said, no, man, you know what? We should make 50 Cent a bag, because nobody was doing bags at this time. You know, and they were had the bag company was Louis Vuitton and all
Right.
that kind of stuff. And I used to take Louis bags that get damaged, and the girls would come and give it to me to fix it. And I said, I can't fix that. The strap is broken or something. They said, you know what? Just keep it. And I don't want it.
Yeah.
You know, I'd be like, all right, so I'll take it apart and I'll make a phone case.
Yeah.
Or I'll take it apart and make like a small handbag or something for
Yeah.
you to wear on the side, like a crossbody.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, my business partner, Tony Ray, who I was doing business with, he came to Atlanta and visit for me to do some hats for him, because he's known for hat manufacturing. And then he saw my bags and he lost his mind. He was like, yo, I don't want to do hats no more. I was like, what are you talking about? Because I was trying to get him to get this deal to do hats for a G unit, and he saw my bags. I was like, I don't want to even do that no more. That's old. Everybody got hats and T-shirts and jeans. Ain't nobody got the bag.
Bag game, your bag.
Yeah,
bag.
He saw something,
Yeah.
and he says also too when we moved, he was hanging out with me a little bit. He says, once you move around you in Atlanta, you got a certain aura with yourself. A lot of people in Atlanta know you, and Atlanta needs to have its own base designer. And I was like, oh, dude, I tried that because I did try to like with the no names and stuff, and I kept getting bamboozled and kept getting you know, it's the fashion game is very, 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 very how can I say,
a lot of gatekeepers.
Yes, misleading. It's just like the music industry.
Yeah, a lot of gatekeepers.
You know, everybody is greedy and look out for themselves.
Yeah.
So, you know, I gave it a try. You know, and he asked me, you know, you come up with the name, you do whatever you want to call it, Tony Dennis, call it Stitch Doctor, whatever. And I was like, no, I don't think that's it. And somehow I just kept playing with words and playing with it, and I came up with Tote, and then I just canceled Tote. I was thinking something, and it just hit the Tote, and you carry Tote&Carry. And I asked him, do we like it? He likes it. We both liked it. I started drawing logos and everything. And next thing you know, went to China. Yeah, he went to China first, and he came back, and he had messed our whole production up. And then he realized that if I really want to make the bags be really good, I need to take the designer there.
Yeah. Okay.
And he took me to China for the first time, and I've been there 4 times since. And as soon as I went over there, the manufacturers and everybody was like loving it. They was like, yo, you are a real, true designer. To even hear that when you go across 14-hour flight,
right,
and to hear someone else tell you that, yo, the manufacturers, everybody in the warehouse, you got a whole warehouse of maybe like 200 people working on stuff, and they're like, you walk in the room and everybody stands up and starts clapping.
Wow.
Yeah, it was mind-boggling to me.
Wow.
Like, wow, yeah. And they was like, yo, they know that you're gonna bring them some success.
Yeah.
And I knew right then and there, like, okay, I think I'm pretty good.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So that's how Tote&Carry. Oh, that's
how I got started. We did very well. We have everybody that's worn Tote&Carry from T.I.
Yeah.
Shaq has bought some of the merchandise. Jamie Foxx has bought some of the merchandise. I've been in Oprah's magazine. We've been on Cosmopolitan, Ebony, Jet. I've been on podcasts. I've done a lot with the brand of Tote&Carry. We've done shows and fashion shows. I've been in Times Square on the billboard, the biggest billboard in Times Square. Not just me personally, but my merchandise, my designs and stuff. So those are some accomplishments that I know that I could never, ever forget.
Yes, that's amazing. And I remember you told me, and I'm not going to share the formula. You gave me the formula that you used for Tote&Carry, how to market it. And it took off from there. So I see that doing, it's not only the design and the talent, but also the marketing. Yeah, and your marketing was a little different.
That wasn't my department. That was my business partner. You know, he's heavy because we first started out trying to go into wholesale. Yeah. And that kind of went good, but then people didn't want to pay their bills. Everybody wanted to get it for they want to get under 90 days or some terms they call it. or they want to know if you're factored. And I'm waiting to get my money, and we waiting in it. So I just kept, it was a drag on.
Yeah.
So then we went back to China one time, and then I remember he called me and said, we're gonna go directly to consumer. And I was like, I didn't like the approach.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know much about the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a computer savvy person,
Right.
and I trusted my team, and they went to marketing, like internet and algorithms and all that stuff, followers and likes and the whole social media thing, and it just started
taking off. Yes.
Then we had the pandemic, and it was Buy Black.
Yeah.
A lot of people started supporting the brand because they knew that I was a Black designer who started Tote&Carry, and I give a great deal of appreciation to all those people who supported me during the beginning of the pandemic. Black Lives Matter, support Black businesses, and that's what helped. I really think push the brand over the top, and get it its recognition, and it's still being recognized on a lot of publications. Me as a African American designer,
and not only that, it's quality.
Yeah,
it's quality stuff. So it's like,
I put the quality in because I went to China, and I made sure that they knew the way I like my bag.
Yeah,
certain things about my product that had to be the same way as it was when I was making them in the store for Waka Flocka.
Because it's representing you.
Yeah, it's representing
it's representing you, and you as a creative. I know that as creatives, we can be very passionate about what it is that we do. So it's not only that it carries your name. You make it because you want people to feel good. You want them to look good. Yeah. You want them. It's like you're changing their lives in a certain, even if it's for a moment. When they look at it, they're like, oh my gosh, this bag is so awesome, and they feel good. I mean, if it's a crappy product, you don't want that to. Yeah.
And see with me also too. It's even if it's if it's a dress,
right?
Because I do dresses too. So.
Say what?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I've done dresses.
Yeah.
I've done wedding dresses. I've done prom dresses. I've done.
The stitch doctor is stitching everything.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, I kind of retired a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm now the drawing doctor.
Yeah, the drawing
design doctor.
Yeah.
No, but so everything that I do, I love the fact I don't really do it for the passion of getting money. I do it for the passion of when you call me after you done wore it, and you say, yo, hey Tone, or hey Stitch, thank you again.
Yeah.
Yo, everyone loved my outfit.
Yes.
And when I get that,
it makes you feel good. Yeah.
It makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not about like, oh yeah, but I do need my money though.
I was gonna say
I do need my money to
run those. I don't even use coins. Like run me those coins. No, I need more than coins. I need it to be paper.
Yes,
with high numbers.
Run me my paper. But no, I really like the fact when someone wears something.
Yeah.
And even as I started doing production, I love when people call me or text me, yo, hey man, I had your bag. I was at the airport. I got compliments.
Yes.
Hey man, I was going down the street. Somebody stopped me, asked me where I got the bag from. Yo, dude.
Yeah.
And I went to the house, and we had a family dinner. And my sisters and them, man, they stole my bag.
Those darn sisters, they're known to do that.
And I've heard so many different stories and so many different things about the product.
And then did you come to LA afterwards to carry on Tote&Carry, or did you come to finish? Okay, so
I came here to carry on with Tote&Carry.
And then you decided to switch gears into a different.
Well, what happened with that? How things may go sometimes. My business partner who found a quarter in the grass, and I guess he didn't know that quarter could maybe turn into paper, or to a dollar. He just kept looking at it as the quarter that he found, and so we've had our fallouts. So me and him has gone our separate ways.
It happens.
Maybe we'll get back together and we could work together. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I, at this time, have allowed myself to move on and pursue my new next venture because I'm always about elevating myself.
Yes.
I've never
climbing. That's what we call it, climbing.
I'm a climb. A lot of people that knows me say this boy always keeps reinventing himself.
That's what it is.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't try to.
It just happens.
It just happens, and this time here, it's been more so forced on me for the reinvention. So I have to make sure that and I'm not going to get all into the details.
I understand,
but if currently at this time, I'm somewhat boycotting the brand a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because I got my own thing coming.
Yes.
And I want to make sure that I'm benefiting the most
out of it.
Yes.
And your formula worked for your first brand. It took off and this one is gonna.
And my second one took off.
Took off even more, and then this third one. What's
the
it?
one that you're wearing right now?
Okay, okay. Let me show you. I gotta show. Oh.
Look at this.
Let me not mess up the mic here, people. Let's talk about the crossbody.
Ooh.
The carrier. Okay.
That's the hammer bag.
All right.
And it says Tony Dennis on it.
That's right.
And it has my logo, the cross, as the zipper pulley key.
And he's going to show you all that, but
and the strap has TD on it with the zipper key on it. Yes, and it comes with an exclusive lock too.
Yep.
Because it's called the hammer bag. It can be held for phones
and all different kind of things.
All different kind of things.
Yes.
It can even hold items that you need to protect yourself.
Well, I'll just put it. I'm gonna get one of those mini umbrellas so I can.
I really took my serious time and effort.
But you could see everyone. You could see. Look at the quality.
Yes.
Look at the quality. Look at the quality.
The detail.
The detail. This is the kind of stuff that. This is luxury. Okay.
Thank you.
This is luxury, and if you all know me, you know that I'm real picky. I'm picky about everything. In fact, Stitch said when we started the podcast that he feels like he's sitting in Martha Stewart's home. People, he said he feels like he's sitting in Martha Stewart's home.
No, it looked like we at the Martha Stewart podcast.
Listen,
I love it.
In the week, I'm going to give you guys a tour of the apartment. I'm also working on a project.
Her apartment is amazing. Amazing.
Martha Stewart. Shout out to Martha.
Yes. And let me show you some other pieces.
Please.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And this is our vest. It's a vest. It's all purpose. Mm-hmm. And it's it can go. You can wear it either way. You can see that it is a vest. And you could take it apart right here. Watch this. Y'all gonna trip out.
I'm already tripping out. How you mean?
And you could wear it as a one bag. So you could wear it as a one crossbody bag. Or you could take these all off.
Wow.
You could take them off. Watch this.
Multifaceted.
Yep, you could take it off. And, let's see here. This whole piece will come off.
Wow.
And I can give this to my significant other. She's carrying her own bag.
What?
And then
does it have a strap for the side too? Okay. Oh, you just take it off? Okay.
It's here.
This is so cool.
We got to get it through here a little bit.
Multifaceted.
Yeah.
And I could wear this as a body.
See, look.
A crossbody also.
Crossbody.
Dang,
look how quick I did that. Look how quick I did that.
Stitch. 2 for the price of 1.
See, look, now you got one bag. You see it?
And that's cute. I love the fact.
The other one over here. This will do the same thing.
I love how it's so flat too.
Yeah, it's so flat too.
And then it's just so unique.
Clip.
Okay.
Clip.
I'm
rushing through it for you guys.
The uniqueness
so
is happening.
This is another one. This piece here, you just fold it back in here and flop it back through here and tie it. But let's say we go on to the beach or something. Me and my significant other. I got this side.
She got
that
side.
Or you know what? I could just go like this if I want to still go back to a vest.
Okay. And zip it up on the front.
I could
Oh,
still wear it as a vest this way if I
yeah,
want to.
yeah. I like that.
Or I could wear it to the back,
To the
do the
back.
same thing in the back, zip it up.
I
So
would rock those with some
yeah,
boots.
then or I could just want to just chill. I just want to just be like this today.
Okay.
I'm just chilling.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I could see that with some boots.
Yeah,
I
with
would
some boots or
rock them with
something.
some boots.
So, like I said, this is the vest, and it's
And
multifaceted.
the what kind of leather is this?
This
What
is
is this?
cloth.
Velour?
This is PU,
Yeah.
biodegradable.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure my product
Yes.
it can
green.
is green.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at the stitching. This is really good work.
Thank you.
This is even the zipper. I could tell when
look
something.
On the inside.
The zipper doesn't look plastic. The zipper,
is
like
not
I
plastic.
hate seeing things with plastic zippers. I'm like,
And
yeah.
look at the detail of the zipper.
Yes.
It has my logo on it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
And
this is my name right there on the product, Tony Dennis. So, and then I have another piece right here. Well, I'll play this right here.
Okay.
Because we're about to now give you guys a little
a
show.
little tour.
And this one's called the 5.
Okay.
This is 5 bags in one.
Okay.
So this bag here, and it's reflective. You can see how the light hits it. Kind of safety driven. So it comes with 5 bags. You could take all of the bags off and have 1 bag, or you can have 2 bags, or you can have 3 bags, or you can have 4 and then 5. Or if you want to be even fashionable, this bag here, you can wear it on your arm, you can wear it on your ankle, you can wear it whatever how you want to. And
I want the bag to wear in my arm and ankle.
Huh?
I said I want the bag to wear in my arm and ankle. That looks so.
I mean, that's you.
It's so what do you call it?
Like you
functional.
Functional.
Yeah, like you're
going somewhere out of town and you just want to hide something. You got some pants, so you don't want nobody to know. You put this on your ankle. You got your ID and everything down here. Nobody would know.
But the thing also is like, say you're going to a store, you're going to a concert, you don't carry a big bag with you, right?
No.
You just want something with your ID, with your little lip gloss. You put it in there.
5 bags.
Yeah.
And you can just wear these however you like to. Like I said,
did you show them your logo on the strap?
My logo on the strap. Oh.
Yeah, that looks really cool.
Because I got the mic up here, people, so I'm not really trying to. So see, this is the logo. And then the logo, and let me show you the inside of this bag, just so you can see the detail. Look at that. The detail with the TD on the bottom. And on the inside it says Tony Dennis. So I really
TD. Yeah,
I really worked really hard on this collection.
Yes.
You can see the detail on this bag here, this mini fanny pack. These both hold phones. They both hold phones. And it comes with a good secure lock. And then this is my other one here, the mini coin pouch. And this is another little small bag. So, and these right here go with
this bag.
This here. And this is my duffel, which comes with a backpack as well.
And I love that it has wheels, so you can wheel it through the airport.
Oh, see, you're giving everybody, you moving before, she's moving before me. I ain't even want to let y'all, I was going to give y'all a presentation of the wheels, but.
I seen, that's what, the first thing that caught my eye was like, it got wheels.
It turns into a roller duffel.
I love it.
It's a roller duffel, and it comes with a matching backpack. I don't know if it's inside, but I don't believe it is. So I'm not gonna.
This can be a carry-on, right?
This is definitely a carry-on.
Yeah, because
and it comes as a set, like I said, with the backpack. That's my new collection, and this is the Tony Dennis. And then also too, the good thing about this is the handle. I wanted to make sure when you touch my bag, it feels.
You can pick it up.
Look at that.
Okay. People, this man is trying to take all my money.
Double zippers.
I feel robbed.
My logo, the Stitch Doctor, Tony Dennis, zipper here on this side. You know, good sturdy
and not only for airport, there are people that are creatives, right?
Yes.
Like you know that I do event design and things like
Mhm.
that. You need there's stuff that you need to carry to
Yes.
different places. You need wheels,
Yes.
and so you could put all kind of things in there and carry it, whether you're a makeup artist
Yeah.
or nail
Makeup
design,
artist,
whatever.
whatever you are,
yeah,
an athlete, or if you
yeah,
are just going to hang out with your boys,
yeah.
or if you're going to hang out with the girl for the night, an overnight bag, this will
Mhm.
work for you. And my backpack,
I love it.
and also too, everything comes with a velvet red lining.
Yes.
The lining on the inside is red,
hmm
and it's velvet. So
Yes.
yeah, so
Oh, Stitch, I'm so happy. And so, but these ones that your new design brand is
Tony Dennis.
Tony Dennis.
Yeah, my name, because I've done brands, of course, no names, Tote&Carry. Those are brand names.
Yeah.
But I want something that I can leave a mark and
Yeah.
leave a legacy.
Yes, and it comes back to you.
It comes back
Tony
to me.
Dennis. Wow, Tony, so you have really shown us, like, I am blown away by just these designs and how I'm going to have to start putting money aside to come and I feel like I've been robbed without being robbed, folks, because when I see something that I like, I just start shaking. Like, it's like I got to have it. I must have it.
She is like that. She is like, as long as I've known her, she always tells me I went somewhere else. Let me show you what I bought at this event. Let me show you I got at this festival. You know I'm telling the truth.
I'm just like, so Stitch is gonna come downstairs one open his door and find me with his closet like I left the money on there. Bye.
Yeah.
Your stuff. Oh man, so this has been phenomenal talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Are all these things available right now? These things that
yes, everything is available right now
online.
Online.
Okay.
But the production, this is how it goes, okay? Because you catch me in the beginning of my transition from Tote&Carry to
Tony Dennis.
The Tote&Carry, yes, you could go over there and purchase some of those items. That's still my design.
Yes.
So, but as far as the proceeds, and I don't get much of those proceeds.
Yeah.
The Tony Dennis is in production now. And these are all the top of the line samples.
Mm-hmm.
So it's en route to me.
Mm-hmm.
And we're working, and it's going to be here, I think, the end of this month.
You hear
Everything
that, folks?
should be here, yeah. So it should definitely be here. I know the 5 is here. It's completed. The hammer is completed. We're now just working on the duffel bag backpack. The vest is completed as well, too. But so the backpack and the duffel bag is what we're working on currently right now. And everything comes in 3 colors with the backpack, duffel bag. It comes in black, it comes in brown, and it comes in a plum.
Okay.
Okay. And then the 5 and the vest and the hammer comes in 4 colors: black, brown, plum, and then the 3M color. That's the transparent reflective color.
Okay. Here is the hammer.
That's the hammer brown.
No, not that hammer. Not MC Hammer, folks, but this hammer.
Yes.
Folks, I would say go out and support. I'm going to put the link to his Instagram and other.
And also no names. You can get the no names too online.
However, you can, contact him to buy some of this stuff, whether you need it for your video shoot, your fashion shoot, your fashion show, because I have done fashion shows working with another designer before. We went to New York Fashion Week. I think it was 2012 the last time I went, but I know that designers always need accessories to get their fashion down the runway. So that's another place. So wherever, just to look stylish and know that you're getting good quality, because I have purchased things that I thought were good quality, spent a lot of money, and within a couple weeks it was done. So these do not look like they're poor quality, and that's what I love about it. And I love the fact that he puts his years of experience into it.
Thank you.
And I'm just looking forward to seeing where you are the next time you come on.
Oh yeah, and also too, it's I want to make sure that everybody still too knows, right, Marcine. is that I make it for the this brand and everything I design. I am I don't have nothing against no races or nothing, but I want to make sure that you, the consumer, know that I'm making this for my culture,
Mm-hmm.
for us to have something that we can say, hey, that guy is a designer, and he made it um, as a black designer. Like when I go to the schools, I go to the boys clubs, I go to the rec centers, and I talk to kids, and I show them how to sew, and I want to make sure that they have something to look up to.
Mm-hmm.
They can look up to me as an inspiration to
Yeah.
be like, I might not touch all of them, but I
Yeah.
might just get one.
Yeah.
And he can
Yeah.
say, hey, I remember this guy. He might have been just like me, a kid that wasn't the most studious kid. I was
Yeah.
probably a D student, and I made it to where I am now, and I really take time to go back and make sure that I do let or spend time with those who are coming up being youth, and who want to be entrepreneurs or who want to be artists or who just want to uplift their community. I just want to let them know that I'm here,
Yeah.
and try to show them
Yeah.
some other ways besides just playing basketball and
Yeah.
football and so forth. Even though I
Yeah.
play sports too, or especially now with the platforms that everybody has now with the podcasts and so forth. That's why when you asked me to be part of your show, I did not hesitate.
Yeah.
I said I'm down.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
going to dance around it
Yeah.
because I wanted to come into the steward room.
I can't. Woo! One person came here and he said, there was a Pottery Barn. He was like, am I in Pottery Barn? I was like, you know what? I can't.
I love it. Makes me feel like I got to go home downstairs to my place. I got to do some hooking up.
Listen, I do that. I do home design. I do home decor. So, hit a sister up if you want some ideas.
Okay, all right.
I even have like one person that's going to be coming on. He lives around the corner. He is an interior designer. Do you know we have an interior designer that lives in the building?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he is amazing. He travels to Italy, everywhere.
Wow.
And he came in here and gave me some things that it was like, okay, I need to do this. I haven't done it yet. I've done a little bit, but not. But so
everybody out there's probably wondering, where's this building that they live in? What's this building? This building.
I know people come in, they're like, what? Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, where's this building?
Yeah.
We're at HWH.
Where is that?
Luxury Living. Yes.
Downtown LA.
Downtown LA, yes.
That's right. So I can't wait to see where you're going, and it's so important, like you said. Like I was born in Jamaica, but I moved here when I was 8 years old. So being a woman of color, when I woke up, my newscasters was a person of color, my teachers were a person of color, my parents obviously were people of color. So you see people prominent in prominent places in government, and a lot of my father was a teacher, my mother was a teacher. A lot of my father's friends were politicians and teachers. So you do see those kind of things. So I think it's important for what you're saying is that people of color see someone of color that they can relate to in that. So I get it. But
besides seeing someone who they look up to, but then next thing they seeing them shooting or driving down a car.
The only thing you shooting are videos and
I grew up like that, seeing kids doing things. I was even one of the kids who was doing nonsense stuff.
We all have a past.
We all have a past, but I do remember that there were certain people who looked up to me. Just like recently, somebody who looked up to me, and I want to give a shout out to them. My friend Crow with the Buffalo DC connection.
Crow.
Crow. Shout out to Crow.
Is that caw that kind of crow? No.
Yeah, I guess that's how I just know his name is Crow.
Yeah.
I
don't even know if it's a crow that goes caw. That's the first thing that came in my mind. But don't mind me. Yeah.
Like 4 months ago, he has this foundation called the Buffalo DC Charlotte Connection, and it goes every year, and they have like about 750 people that probably comes to their events,
Mhm.
and they gave me the honorary lifetime
Yes, I
achievement
remember you
award.
showed me
Yes,
that. That was
yes.
really
So
nice.
that was really
Yes, that
big
was really
to
nice.
get that from my peers.
Yes.
Like I said, I remember when Crows, he's younger than me, so he used to look up to me. And for him to contact me and say, "Hey, we want to give you a lifetime achievement award for our
Mm,
foundation from Buffalo, New York, DC,
that's amazing.
and Charlotte." So that really hit me to let me appreciate that. I know my work is not going unnoticed.
Of course not.
Hmm.
The best things take a long time to produce. Let me tell you. So, I was listening to something yesterday. Talk about a mustard seed. A mustard seed is like one of the tiniest seeds
Hmm.
ever, and when it is planted, it takes forever
To
to
grow.
to grow. But when it grows into one of the
Mm.
biggest trees, and it houses animals, and it
Mm.
produces. I'm going to assume mustard, and its purpose is so big, but it takes a long time. So just because you don't see
Beautiful.
nothing coming up, chill.
Just chill.
My next
Yeah.
chapter's coming. My next chapter's coming.
Hmm.
Hold on, my next. Don't laugh yet because my next chapter's coming.
Yes.
Right. So your
Yes.
next chapter is here, and we just now turning on page one, and we're like I said, I can't wait to see where
I, I,
this
I
goes.
can't wait to see where it's
Yeah.
gonna go next
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
I have several goals that I do set for myself for the
Hmm.
future.
Hmm.
So, and I'm looking forward to those.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can't, and I'm gonna have you come back on again,
Sure.
and teach,
Anytime you want to.
and definitely teach because I think you have a lot to
What,
teach.
teach
Like, so,
sewing
no, just teach someone who wants to get into the fashion
to the fashion industry?
industry
Sure.
the next time, because you talked about goals. Obviously, you have to set goals. You have to,
Hmm.
and you have to just the day to day what they should be doing, right?
Hmm.
So I feel like the next time we can cover that. We could even do a live on that. We probably don't even have to be in person. You know what I'm saying? Like a live talk about. Come on in, you fashion designers. Let's talk to Stitch and see what he says.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure, I'll give
yeah,
input, and also too, I'll take input.
yeah.
I'm not afraid to. I'm not the best designer.
Mhm.
I always claim that I'm not the best sewer. You know,
You're best for your lane.
I'm
You know,
best for my lane.
for your
I'm
lane.
best
You
for
know what I'm
Tony
saying?
Dennis.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're best for your lane. Just like in the Olympics, like I can't. I get penalized if I touch somebody else's lane. You in your lane, and that's all that
Yep. I'm
matters.
not the best,
Yeah,
but I
you.
am great.
Yeah, you're the best. You are running your relay. Your relay, and you
I'm
at
running
some
my
point you're
lane.
gonna pass
Pass
the
the
baton
baton.
to the next
Hmm.
person. So you're the best for you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, and as like I said, I might not be the best, but I am great.
You are great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I give thanks for that.
Yes. Yes.
It starts with confidence.
Yes.
And even if whatever you wear, I always tell people, like some people, like they trip out on me, like, "Yo, you got that on? Oh man, you look at you want to be Hollywood. Oh, yeah. How did you put that?" But they always say, "Man,
Yeah.
you killed it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
killed it."
That's
And I
right.
tell them I'm killing it because I'm confident when I
Maybe you
put it
don't want to
on.
be Hollywood. Maybe Hollywood want to be you.
I never thought of that.
Maybe Hollywood want to be you. So
Yeah. And just saying that to
Yeah.
other people out there,
Yeah.
like I was saying, your fashion is your confidence.
Yes.
Sometimes you want to put something on, like when I'm doing photo shoots or if I'm doing a fashion show. When I have a model that comes up to me, first thing I do when I put her on the outfit or whatever, clothes, whatever I made, or a bag, give it to her. I ask her, "Do you like it?" She says no, or he says, I hear, okay, I'm gonna get them something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna force you to wear something that I want you to wear because if you're not comfortable in
It's gonna show in the pictures.
it's gonna show in the pictures. It's gonna show you when you walk down the runway. It's gonna show when you go. We do in lifestyle shots. It's gonna just come out. So if you're comfortable and confident, then you're gonna give your best performance.
Yes. You hear that, folks? Confidence is key. More than a part of wearing fashion is not only the design, the fabric, it's also wearing confidence.
Yes.
So you can have an outfit on that's the outfit is killing it, but if you look sheepish in it, it's gonna take away from it.
because you just don't have the confidence to
Yeah,
wear it.
right.
You know, just like I gave her a compliment today on these boots she got on. I don't know if y'all seen them.
Shout out to Madden Girl. Don't worry, y'all are gonna get the pics.
Those are hard, but she's wearing them with confidence.
That's right.
Now, if she wasn't confident wearing it, it might not give her the same energy that she might.
Yeah, emit. Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So it's just like as you get ready for your days, your next day, or you get ready to go on your interview or something like that, you don't have to listen to what someone else tells you to wear. You do you.
That's right. I mean, don't do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to an interview, don't show up in a bikini or nothing.
But if you feel confident that you're gonna get that job in a bikini, I'll say wear it. That's me. That's me. Yeah.
Woo! Okay. Well. Okay. I was gonna say depends on what kind of job you're going for, but I'm not gonna go.
Yeah.
But yeah. So definitely, confidence is key. Two things that people always, I hear people say to wear is, I'm not saying to be a goofy all day and go around smiling, but smiling helps because it softens. People want to come up to you. Like if you have a bad rest in the face all day, like people gonna be like, oh, I don't want to, like I don't want to approach her or him, like
right.
But if if you're pleasant and you're confident, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. But thanks again so much, Stitch, for coming on. And my dog loves you. Let me tell you, he don't like nobody that comes in here. I have to.
I'm a big old puppy myself.
The dog try to leave with him, y'all. I mean, I was like, really, Isaac? This is what we're doing now? I mean, and any of my friends know me, that this dog is something else, okay? But he's look at him chilling on the ground now. Yes, he's been a good boy today. Yeah. Thank you. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
So much. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're gonna try that again. I forgot to tell you. He hates hugs.
Nobody touch her.
He's like, are you trying to kill my mommy? So we'll just shake hands. There we go. We shaking hands. Yeah.
Hands with yeah. Trip on that, but here he come. Now you want me to come out and now what you gonna come scratch me? So you want me to? Yep, I know. Nope, you barked at me. You want me to?
No, you scared him. You scared him, Isaac. You scared him. He don't want to be your friend no more.
Okay, buddy.
He don't want to be. He don't want to be your friend. But okay, Stitch. Shall we stand up? Let's stand up. Are we gonna be too tall if we stand up? Are you gonna be too tall? All right. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you,
Isaac. Wait a minute. Thank you so much for coming. We have to shake hands because my dog
will go crazy.
He's a little, yeah, he still has a little jealous issue here. All right, the baby.
Okay. So we'll see you next time.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.
And also, too, you can find my merchandise at nonamesdesigns.org. And also, too, at the website, shoptonydennis.com. Yes. And you can go to IG at The Real Stitch Doctor. Or I am _Tony Dennis.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. I'll leave all that information in the description area. And I can't wait to see your feedbacks and your comments.